We're back with Harrowings in the Passing show. I'm looking at a little garage, I guess it is, behind one of these buildings. Really nice texture, patina on that place, just falling apart like it is. Never know what you might see on the Passing show. Mountain gorilla, maybe? Coming up on L'Oreal Plaza, one of the more popular Mexican restaurants in the neighborhood, doing food service. I don't know where I'm going next. I'm gonna just keep on walking. It's kind of humid. I thought it was getting a little nicer when it first came out, breezy and such, but now I'm not so sure. I think I'll loop back along Florida Avenue, perhaps. Head back to the house. Getting a little bit of who, what, when, and where, though, here in Washington, D.C., and a little bit of exercise. Absolute. Talking about a thing at the Russian embassy a few years back with my friend Jack, who's lived here about 60 years now or more. I might just turn right here, come back along T instead, cut off the extra slice of Florida Avenue. Big tree loaded down here. What DNA can do. The world tends to feed us if we let it, if we cultivate it. Kind of think about invasive species, though. English ivy is one. It's taken over in Rock Creek Park. I helped the Rock Creek Park Conservancy pull a lot out. On this site in 1897, nothing happened like that. And nothing's happened special here. Just walked Jack back to that house there on the corner of T in the alleyway. Have a little fountain over here, dripping water. Free library. See if they have anything good in here. Genius at scale. Ninth wife, permission to rest. Difficult men. Oh, very interesting set of titles. This is the Meredith, 1825. Reminds me of a friend of mine. There's the alley in the house that Jack built. We kind of swing around and look at 19th and T. And we'll be walking down one side of Florida. Really warm and sticky. Let me get in and get out of this humidity. Knowing the construction that's happening over here at what was the Universal North building, turning into the Geneva. Universal South will go the same route. I'm going to stay away from that. Remember, like you say, web it. Swinging back around, former Italian American foundation building that's recently been sold. Needs a lot of love and care, I think. Was on the market for a while. Only has one bathroom, apparently. It's not really a dwellable house. A good size institution. 1824 is advertising freedcproject.org. Been a lot of activity along that line when we started having the National Guard patrolling the streets and had the Metropolitan Police Department taken over by the executive branch for a time. For those of you who have just joined, welcome. Good to have you with us. I'll be going live with the Everyday Junglist on intelligent nonsense at 1. That should be fun. Usually interesting to talk with him. The L. Ron Hubbard House, original founding church, is here. The established in 1955 by L. Ron Hubbard and is listed in the National Register of Historic Places. Open in about 20 minutes to tours. There's one way across. Let's take the alley. Road less traveled and such. And we'll cut down 20th. That is 20th at the end of the alley. And here, get a look at the backside of things. Little road less traveled in Washington, D.C. A little bit of who, what, when, and where. A little bit of primary documentation for historians of the future, potentially. A different angle than most people get, because these alleys aren't that traveled for the most part, unless you're a resident. You see how folks have made rooftop decks, other apartment buildings, conduits for their wiring. Swing around, blinds and swags. It's kind of nice. Used to have paper blinds back when I was in the Wellington, apartment 803, the Wellington, if I remember correctly, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's been a long time since those days. All of us have traveled the long road. You can see more of the construction happening here. Well, it was Spin before, it was Visions, a cinema, indie films. I keep on swinging the camera back and forth to sort of scan the area, pick up as much metadata as I can. Chateau Thierry there. I'm going to cross 20th Street here and go down this little one-way section of S. On this side or that side? I guess this side. You see the construction happening, delivery trucks in place on S Street Northwest, the home of the bunker coming up, and onward. Former home of Typhoon, they shut that down. This was Ruth Chris Steakhouse, most recently, and over here, TD Bank, also gone. So all those retail facilities are now sitting empty. Looks like I've got 7 seconds. I can get a quick cross here. Watch the traffic on Florida sliding across. Got a couple of seconds before they get the green coming down Connecticut. Gonna make it across. Watch them. They're in motion now. That's 17, 16, 15, 14, 12. Might be able to make it before this Lexus goes. Maybe not. Watch them carefully. He's got the light now. I'm out of the way. Skate. And we see a Moldova here. Little free library. It's been stocked up a little bit. A War and Peace. Tolstoy. And 935. 935,000. We'll take the unit at the end of the garden here. If you want to be my neighbor. Sticky. Now, my rose has really got a lot of growth on it. I get in here and cool off. Every cent spent is a vote. The kind of world we are co-creating, folks. So be the change you want to see in the world. Thanks for joining us on the Passing Show.